Now they're about to make a line. Starting here at the beginning of the home straight, coming out now to form up into line, walking in, and they're off. For the SIS Live Handicap Chase, it's over just shy of 2 3/4 miles, and Lord Lescribar with the white blaze bounces out to take the early lead as they jump over the first. The one who jumped into the centre of the track away to our left, her right was Send in Post as they go now towards fence number 2. Lord Lescribar with Himena on the outside in the orange, just diving a little at that fence in second. On the inside was Legends Lass, and these then being followed by the light blue of Royale Knight, the well-back favourite, who is in a line of 4, disputing 4th place and taking a keen enough tug here on the comeback run is Royale Knight in the early stages. On that one's inside is Mr. What's His Name, and on the inside rail is Allerton. 4 wide into the turn is Send in Post, who was straighter over fence 2 than she was over the first. High Road is held up at the back of the field with Lido de Rouge, and last of all is the Fox's Decree. On then towards the side of the course and fence number 3, Lord Lescribar looking for a third course win at Newton Abbots out in front. The one who cut right to the inside rail was Allerton, and between them is Legends Lass as they go over the third fence, and once again jumping out away to the right was Send in Post over that fence and gets a reminder for a pains from Aidan Coleman as they head now down into the back straight. Lord Lescribar and Richard Johnson out in front as they come into the wings of the next. Himena will jump in second. Legends Lass was over in third. And Send in Post once again was slow and jumped out away right-handed. Going then on towards the middle one down the back. Lord Lescribar now by a length to Himena and Legends Lass, and then Allerton on the inside. Mr. What's His Name, and then on that one's outside came Royale Knight. These then being followed towards the inside by a High Road, and then Lido de Rouge, the Fox's Decree, and Send in Post, who really hasn't gone a yard so far, and the jumping is also letting her down. So they've gone over the open ditch for the first time, and Lord Lescribar leads now by over a length and a half to Legends Lass, 6th in this race last year. Allerton now in the stripes, angles out a little bit wider, and wider still is Royale Knight in the hands of Tom O'Brien. These are followed by Himena, and then through on the inside Mr. What's His Name, and then in the hoops High Road. Out around the outside Lido de Rouge, then a break of a couple of lengths the Fox's Degree, and he's still pushing along on Send in Post at the back of the field. Completing the first circuit of the SIS Live Handicap Chase, and it's still Lord Lescribar who leads the parade. Towards the outside races Royale Knight, who's racing alongside Allerton and also Legends Lass as they get over the next plain one. Himena was just a little bit low and landed a little steeply at the back of the field. Down is High Road. High Road was the faller at fence number 8. Richie McLennan is quickly up on his feet, and so too is High Road, who's been caught. They go then over the fence, which were last in a circuit's time, and Legends Lass has now come through on the outside of Lord Lescribar. We now have a new leader. Legends Lass has gone on. Lord Lescribar racing in second. Allerton in the stripes between horses in third. Royale Knight towards the outside. Himena against the inside rail. These are then being followed by Mr. What's His Name, and out very deep on the course as they go around the turn is Lido de Rouge. Now being pushed along is the Fox's Decree, and phew, it's hard work for Aidan Coleman on Send in Post. Making the run down the side of the track, going now on towards fence number 10 of the 16, and it is Legends Lass who's out in front. Lord Lescribar now more vigorously ridden by Richard Johnson on the inside, now only in a share of second with Allerton, and on the outside Royale Knight. Himena was next, followed then out wide by Lido de Rouge alongside Mr. What's His Name. Reminders now for the Fox's Decree as they make the run into the back straight, and tailing off and now eased is Send in Post. So they go now towards the 6th from home, and as they do so they're queuing up in behind Legends Lass. Legends Lass was the leader by only about half a length. Lord Lescribar is the one who's very quickly dropped right away and pulled up before fence number 11 was Send in Post. So they go now on towards the 12th, the 5th from home. Legends Lass will be the leader there by a length and a half. Allerton was over in second. Back in third Himena. In 4th position Mr. What's His Name. Now push comes to shove on the plunge horse Royale Knight towards the outside. outside. The Fox's Decree is next, followed by Lido de Rouge. They got over the final open ditch, and as they leave the back straight behind them, it's Legends Lass who is out in front. Legends Lass now by half a length to Allerton Racing in second. Royale Knight towards the outside, pushed along in third. Mr. What's His Name to the inside in fourth. Himena is in fifth, and then in sixth is the Fox's Decree as they got over the third from home, and now they're beginning to bunch up behind Legends Lass, with now Allerton in second, breathing down her neck. Mr. What's His Name, the Irish Raider, staying on, and around the outside Royale Knight as they race now on inside the final quarter mile. They've got just two more plain fences to take, and Allerton, the top weight, has taken the lead for Paddy Brennan. Towards the outside, Royale Knight and Tom O'Brien between horses. Mr. What's His Name, the faller at the back of the field was Himena, beaten in sixth when coming down. Racing now inside the final furlong, one more fence to take, and Allerton is out in front now by a length and a half. Mr. What's His Name will jump in second. Only in third was Royale Knight, and in fourth the Fox's Decree. 100 yards to go. Allerton gamely against the far side rail, leads still by a length and a half, and it is Allerton to win for Paddy Brennan. Mr. What's His Name in second. The Fox's Decree was in third. In fourth came Royale Knight, and they were a long way clear of Legends Lass, who will get home. So too Lido de Rouge, and just jumping the last, but will finish Lord Lescribar.
First, number 1, Allerton. Second, number 7. Third, number 3. And the fourth horse, number 8. The full result of the 6th race, the SIS Live Handicap Steeplechase. First, number 1, Allerton. Second, number 7, Mr. What's His Name. Third, number 3, the Fox's Decree. And the fourth horse, number 8, Royale Knight. The distances were 3/4 of a length and 2.5 lengths. The distances, 3/4 of a length and 2.5 lengths.
Mr. What's His Name to the inside in fourth. Himena is in fifth, and then in sixth is the Fox's Decree as they got over the third from home, and now they're beginning to bunch up behind Legends Lass, with now Allerton in second, breathing down her neck. Mr. What's His Name, the Irish Raider, staying on, and around the outside Royale Knight as they race now on inside the final quarter mile. They've got just two more plain fences to take, and Allerton, the top weight, has taken the lead for Paddy Brennan. Towards the outside, Royale Knight and Tom O'Brien between horses. Mr. What's His Name, the faller at the back of the field was Himena, beaten in sixth when coming down.